like I'm skydiving when I text you. Rose petals on the floor outside your bedroom. Sunshine whenever you smile.
Many of you know I have an anger issue. I have an issue with anger taking over me completely. I'm not there yet. It's discouraging. I'm having a hard day. Anxiety is a real thing and it actually fucking hurts. So I guess this is just my live episode of my anger, of my anxiety. You can hear it in my voice. It hurts. But I'm strong. I'm stronger than this. I'm stronger than this feeling. I'm stronger than what just happened. I'm gonna be okay. It's one thing. It's not my whole life. It's tough, man. It's tough staying strong. For so long. And that something so small can just set you off like it just did with me. Makes me realize I'm not okay yet. I'm not better. I'm not where I need to be. Just yet. I didn't react in ways that I would have in the past. As much, I guess. I held my composure until I reached my limit, and then I started shaking. And my voice got like this, and I had to just walk away. I couldn't handle it right in that moment, and even right now, 15 minutes later, it's still hard. I'm sorry, I'm shaking. It's hard. And it's really hard when you feel disassociated with yourself and your emotions, when you feel like this and you get like this, and you get anxious or you get angry or depressed or whatever emotion that it is that you end up feeling. It's hard to get out of that and back to yourself. So it feels like that feeling is all that you are. It consumes you. It's like there's nothing else but anger, but anxiety, but whatever it is. It doesn't last forever, but it hurts. Finally got like my plateau, I guess, right now. I don't feel the urge to cry right now. It's still shaking. My chest hurts. But it's settling. It's really hard to explain unless you've been through it, unless you deal with it, unless you feel exactly what I'm feeling right now. So no, I've never been diagnosed with anxiety, but I know I have it now because of what I'm feeling, because of what I've heard, I can't even talk right still, because of what I've heard. It feels like what I've seen other people go through. I know that is what I'm dealing with right now, is anxiety from anger, I guess. Again, I'm not a doctor. I'm not going to diagnose myself. That's just what I feel based on what's happening. I'm almost okay now. 5 minutes later, after talking to myself, talking to you guys, I'm gonna smoke a cigarette, and then I'll get back and let you know if I'm okay, how I'm feeling after that. I'm back. Not fully back, but I'm back. How I'm feeling right now. You can probably hear in my voice it's not as shaky. My physical body, however, is shaky. My body temperature is off. I'm sweaty. I don't know if you can see that. I think you can. It's a sweater, but I'm sweaty. When I take deep breaths, it's still shaky. That's why I say my body is still shaky. So I guess I'm coming down from it now, is kind of the way I will put it. Because it's a different feeling. I'm almost feeling like me. I'm almost feeling back to myself. I'm having to do this video right here in a different area of my living room because the cord won't stretch with the light as far to my couch, and I don't have something here to plug it into. Doesn't really matter. That's just me sitting here rambling, trying to make sense of everything. Sorry for not making eye contact with the camera as much. Anxiety is real. Even without being diagnosed or seen by a mental health professional, I know it's real because I feel it. This feeling isn't something I've had my whole life, and it only comes in these situations that I'm tested in. I don't know what difference that really makes to anything. I don't know. My thought process isn't all the way here yet. I know anxiety is real because I feel it, because that is what this is right now that I just experienced, that you guys just watched in the first part of this video. I'll probably do a reaction to this whole video later. This was mainly for me to see what it's like, to see what I go through, and so I can hopefully be able to recognize it before it gets that bad, or do something, walk away sooner, do something else to not make it get so bad. I don't know what it's gonna do for me, but hopefully just make me be more aware so I can get better at it, so I can get better at managing it. And now I gotta go back to work, so see you guys in the next video. If you like this video, saw anything, heard anything worth of value, took anything away from it, have any comments for me, have any similar experiences you've been through, leave them in the comments below, or reach out to me on Instagram in a message. I will do my best to get back to you. Here is to hoping the day gets better, this passes completely, and I can still enjoy the rest of my day, the rest of my evening with my son. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for everything. So I'm sitting out in front of my work, feeling anxious again. wanting to go back in. It's been about an hour and 15 minutes. Usually take 45-minute hour lunches. So a little past my time. I usually go back. But just can't seem to get myself out the car. What do you do when you feel like that? Do you just turn back around, go home? Or do you push through and go do it? Turn back around or stay in bed, whatever the situation may be. So used to just stopping, not doing it. I'd be at home still. I already made it this far, like literally sitting in the parking lot at my work. Just watch someone leave. Just watch someone almost get hit. I'm gonna go back in. What's the worst that could happen? That's not the attitude to have, though. What's the best that could happen? I could turn my whole day around from here. I really can. The day started bad already. And it only progressively got worse until I left work. So I can go back in there and have that attitude of what's the worst that could happen? How much worse could it get? Or I could go back in there with, I'm gonna start this day over. I'm gonna start this day over. See you guys later.